Alright folks, we're back. And I'm here at High Rothgar, ready to ask Arngier to host a peace council between the Imperials and the Stormcoats, so we can do something about Alduin, the World Eater.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonborn shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find its portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Breath and focus.
Now, for me, it's sounding a little quiet. Okay, yeah, I had the master down, so... So let's get those volumes up. So, first things first, gonna go talk to General Tullius. So how's everyone doing these days? I had a lot of episodes backlogged, so I took a roughly a month's break from recording. So now I got about maybe 2 or 3 episodes left that I've scheduled for upload. So I'm actually recording this in early November. So I hope you've all been enjoying the Let's Play. All
set off that
2
junk
of you.
in bits and pieces.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message for the Greybeards, or from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Rothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He's saying to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
Now we're off to Windhelm. Palace of the Kings.
Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
I
intercepted
remember
couriers from Southern.
you were at Helgen with us.
The Empire's
Come to
given
join the
a great
war.
deal of pleasure
Speak with
upon
Galmar.
my
He handles the new recruits.
So that's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tullius has already agreed to attend.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodshed.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
And there we go. Back to High Hrothgar.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This was the only way to get Balgruf's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table. And let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Ooh, then there's this interaction.
So, Arngier, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphic, we're not here to rehearse your tragedy. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a good deal about the city and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter. Why delay? Please, take your seats, citizens. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You insult us by being prepared to this negotiation. You're cheap callous hunter?
Here, yes.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concord.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate the right way to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input in this matter.
Dear, the nerve of those Imperial bastards. To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Far more bits. She works for us.
You're right. The Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Alfred. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeards' council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Now, Rosa. General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best
to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace with Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiation?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Alduin? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
General Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. But we were here to discuss the truth.
Elisif, I said I'd Alfred, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. We hope the Greybeard Council that you've been unable to take him down.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely unfair.
General, you didn't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor.
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty? Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. We are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth's way.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphi? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned. The world leader. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen brothers. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten ugly. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both did. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
When will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Hearthwaste.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Lies. My men would never stoop to such words, even in retaliation for their butchery at
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karth wasting.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Trangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lorgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre of Cartwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to their hand. What about you, Alexa? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting for your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Alfred, there will be a count on us.
Come on, Mama. We have a lot of work to do. Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn command.
Yes, ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that
Ah, I anticipate. While you were away, busy in the library of Skyrim, and I'm just cold and lost. The important thing is that the blades recorded cross-reference this because these happen to I believe I've identified that.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever you might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this guy after a victory over all. I think it's very likely that you will be unable to resist investigating your goal.
So what's this dragon's name?
I'm no master of voice, like these words, gentlemen. But it is written here in the scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter,
Well, there we have it, folks.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
I don't care what you have to say about Parthenax.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeards be.
Well, folks, I think I will make this episode a short one. It's about 24 minutes and change, so I will cut it off there. Thank you for watching the peace council between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, and next episode, we'll be summoning Odahviing. So until then, folks, I am the two-time the box of the Award winning the box it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.